Very well bowled by Prakash. Last moment, Vishwan just put his bat. It was just ace taken to the third man there for 1 run. So Sri Lanka 22 for loss of 2 wickets. So after completing 3 overs, Sri Lanka 22 for loss of 2 wickets. Right now the current run rate is going on 7.33. Now Udanta will be facing Vishwa will be facing Rohit Karki. Very well bowled by Rohit Karki and very well played by Vishwa. So Vishwa is on 5 and Sri Lanka is in 22 for loss of 2 wickets. 4th over is in process.
Nice defense by the Sri Lankan batsman.
So from Sri Lanka, Vishwa is looking good. The Sri Lankan team has to, if they will be going from this current run rate 6.60, they will be projecting score of 132. So Vishwa will be facing Rohit. Very well connected, but very well fielded by the fielder for 1 run. So now Udanta will be facing Rohit Karki. Sri Lanka 23 for loss of 2 wickets.
Udanta has to open his account. He's still on 0.
Very well bowled and 3rd wicket lost for Sri Lanka.
Udanta goes for
a golden duck for Udanta. So 3rd blood for Sri Lanka. Loss of 23 runs on the board for 3 wickets. This is the 4th over is in process. Rohit Karki also opened his account for 1st wicket. So Prakash Joshi and Rohit Karki doing the damage for the Nepal team there. Very well taken decision by the Nepal captain for fielding first. And now the bowlers have been doing a very good job for the team. Sri Lanka 23 for loss of 3 wickets. 4th over in process. New batsman.
That's the fantastic start by the Nepal team. They have already bowled 3 wickets of Sri Lankan team. So the new batter is Vinod on the striker's end.
So Vinod Pereira is the new batsman from Sri Lanka. So Rohit Karkin is his second spell and he's opened account for first wicket for his. So Sri Lanka 23, loss of 3 wickets. Straying to the leg side. A very good over by Rohit Karki. So Sri Lanka 23, loss of 3 wickets, 4 overs been gone. Current run rate now Sri Lanka has been 5.75. Predicted score is 115. They have to put this current run rate upwards there. So now Vishwa will be facing Prakash Joshi for his third over. Prakash Joshi is in third over, taking 2 wickets and consisting 15 runs. Very well bowled by Prakash. Very well bowled. It was a very well bowled by the Prakash Joshi. He's in third over. Very well played by Vishwa. Lanka 23, loss of 3 wickets. Fifth over is in progress. Prakash is in third over, taking 2 wickets, giving 15 runs. Very well bowled one more time by Prakash. And very well sportsman spirit shown by the Prakash, asking the batsman, is he not going to hurt? It was very good ball. It was little bit bounce from the pitch and hit him on the stomach there for Vishwa. Very well bowled and very well played by Vishwa. String to the leg side. Prakash string to the leg side and it was given as 4 runs. So very well played by Vishwa. He moves on to 10. Sri Lanka is on 27 for loss of 3 wickets.
Oh, that was a nice bowling by the Nepal team and a solid defense by the Sri Lankan batsman. Beswa looks settled on the ground. He's playing on 10 and having been played 15 balls. The score is 27 for 3 and it's the 5th over running. Beswa looks solid on the ground right now, and that's the end of the 5th over. The score is 27 for 3. Nepal team has given lots of damage to the Sri Lankan team. The Sri Lankan team is moving with a run rate of 5.79. And if they move like this, they can reach to 116 runs. Now Dinod will be facing the ball. So it was a dot ball. Nice bowling.
So Rohit Karki is the 3rd over. It was an illegal field by the wicket keeper there, so they have consistent 5 runs. So ball has been not counted there. Very well bowled one more time by Rohit Karki, putting the ball up.
So that was the first official ball, which was bowled by the Rohit Karki for the 6th over.
Very well played by Linod, but he has to open the. Still, he's been searching for his first run. So Sri Lanka 32 for loss of 3 wickets. 6th over in progress. Rohit Karki is in 3rd over. Very well bowled. A very sharp single taken by Sri Lankan team. So Dinat has opened his account. Now Vishwa will be facing Rohit Karki. 6th over in progress. Sri Lanka 33, loss of 3 wickets. Very well bowled by Rohit.
There was an appeal by the Nepal team. It has been denied. The score stands on 32 for 3 wickets.
Very well bowled and very well played by Vishwa. So Sri Lanka still on 33, loss of 3 wickets. 6th over in progress. Rohit Karki is in 3rd over. More time, straying to the leg side. Vishwa was wanting to pick from those pads. A very good over by Rohit Karki. Finishes 3rd over. So now Sri Lanka 33, loss of 3 wickets. Vishwa on 10 and Dinu Pereira is on 1. So there is a bowling change from Nepal team. Right arm leg spin, the new bowler from Nepal. Straying first ball, straying to the pads. So white ball given by Arvind Pandey, the umpire from Cricket Association of Lucknow, CL. So Subodh Tiwari from Nepal, the new bowler, right arm leg spin. Very well bowled and very well played. Long of area there for 1 run. So Vishwa moves on 11. So 7th over in progress. Subodh very well bowled by the leg break Subodh, and very well played by Dinu. Dinu facing Subodh Tiwari. Very well bowled and very well played by Dinu for the second run. Very well bowled by Subodh Tiwari. For no run. So Subodh Tiwari is in first over. One more time, very well bowled by Subodh Tiwari. For no run. Good over completed by Subodh Tiwari. So Sri Lanka 38, loss of 3 wickets. So after 7 overs, Sri Lanka 38, loss of 3 wickets. Dinu Barera is on 2 and Vishwa Basishta is on 12. So there will be another change from Nepal. Very well played by Vishwa. So new bowler is Jagdish Best. Very well bowled and very well played by Vishwa for 1 run. Very well played to the wide, long off by Vishwa. Really well played by Dino. For 1 run. To deep point there. Fielder Rohit Karki has been there on deep point. One more time, very well played.
Jagdish looks very energetic now. He's bowling really good.
So new batsman for Sri Lanka is Situka Fernando. One more time, there was a hesitation to take run. Sri Lanka 40 runs on the board, loss of 4 wickets, 8 overs gone.
With current run rate, they can go to 100.
So in the morning, Nepal won the toss and opted to field. So Vishwa and Situka Fernando from Sri Lanka, the two batsmen, are there in the middle. Subodh Tiwari continued for his second over, right arm leg break. Not happy to get so Subodh Tiwari was not happy. He has conceded off 1 run from his own bowling. So Situka Fernando will face Subodh Tiwari, right arm leg break. Well bowled by Subodh. One more time, very well bowled by Subodh Tiwari. It was a quicker one. Very well bowled and very well fielded by Subodh from his own bowling there, not giving any runs. Very disciplined in his bowling there. One more time, very well bowled. So very good over completed by Silva Tiwari. The second over, he has given 6 runs in his 2 overs. Sri Lanka 41, loss of 4 wickets, 9 overs completed. Sutika Fernando has to open his account. Vishwa is still playing on 14. Right now current run rate for Sri Lanka is 4.56. Projected score is 91. They have to lift up this current run rate. So there is one more change coming from Nepal team. Nepal team names is DHANGADHI Dreamers. Very well bowled. So Kiran Dhami has been the new bowler for Nepal. Right arm off spinner. A very loose shot played by Sutika and very well caught. Fielder there, standing in gully, fielder there. It was a very loose ball. First wicket has been gone for Sri Lanka. First over, Kiran Dhami has taken the first wicket. Kiran Dhami to Sutika Fernando out, cut out by Ganesh Thapa. Sri Lanka 42, loss of 5 wickets. 10th over is in progress. Very well bowled, and the appeal was there for leg before, denied by Rohit Yadav. A second time, and this time appeal has given the Kiran Dhami for his second wicket. So very well bowled by Kiran Dhami, the off spinner from Nepal, taking second wicket. So Asian Tejulchan out, LBW by Kiran Dhami. So it's a dream start for DHANGADHI Dreamers from Nepal. Sri Lanka 42, loss of 6 wickets. The new batsman from Sri Lanka is Lavendo. Very well bowled by Kiran. So Kiran is in first over and taking 2 wickets. Lavendo facing Kiran. very good over by Kiran Rani, taking in his first over, taking 2 wickets. So Sri Lanka 42, loss of 6 overs, 6 wickets, 10 overs have been gone. So half of the proceeding has been done by the Nepal team there. So Dhangadi Dreamers with their dream start, making Sri Lanka 6 wickets down. So Subodh Tiwari very well bowled by Subodh Tiwari for his 3rd over, which was still playing on 15. Very well bowled and very well played by Vishwa. Very well bowled by Subodh, but it was not very well kept by the Nepal keeper there, and by 4 runs given. It was a flipper from Subodh Tiwari, the fastest flipper there. So Vishwa, now Lavendu will be facing Subodh Tiwari. A very loose shot played by Lavendu, and a good catch by the Nepal player there. 1 more wicket gone for Subodh Tiwari. So Subodh Tiwari has opened his account for his Dhangadi Dreamers have been in very good dream start. Lavendu caught out by Manish Thapa. So Sri Lanka getting collapsed. 47 for 7 wickets down for Sri Lanka. This is 11th over in progress. This is 11th over is in progress. A very well bowled by Subodh. A very good over by Subodh. And his 3rd over, he's taken the first wicket, 1 wicket, consisting 11 runs.
One more time, very well bowled by Kiran Dhami. Hello. White ball. So new batsman for Sri Lanka is DHANGADHI. One more time, very well bowled, very giving 1 run. So Kiran Dhami is in second over. Sri Lanka 49 for loss of 7 wickets. Very well bowled by Kiran.
Nice bowling by Kiran Dhami. So that was the last ball of the over, and with the single, the 12th over are finished with a score of 51. So the Sri Lankan team is on 51 for 7 after 12 overs. Current batsmen are Viswa Vasist playing at 21 after being played by 35 balls with 3 fours. Nepal team is setting the field now. Oh, that's a close. It's not out. So the current run rate for the Sri Lankan team is 4.25 and the current score is 51 for 7. With this rate they can move to 85 runs. Oh, that's a appeal by the team. That's a not out. Leg by given by the umpire. Jeetma is on the strike now. He's playing on 1. Again, it's a dot ball. Overs are running fast, and still Sri Lankan team has to score a lot in order to defend it. They are on 52 right now, with 7 wickets down and 13th over running. Oh, he tried to play the third man side but got missed. So this is the last over for the Prakash Joshi. Oh, that's a drop again. The bowler has done everything, but that's a drop by the fielder of Nepal team. Now Prakash Joshi will be coming for the final ball of his spell. What a fantastic spell it was. Till now he has bowled 3.5 balls, conceding 19 runs with 2 wickets. They have to score. The Sri Lankan team has to score. That's it from the Prakash Joshi with 4 overs, giving 19 runs with 2 wickets. He has really troubled the Sri Lankan batsmen with his bowling. Bowling with high speed, and has given the damage, lots of damage to the Sri Lankan batsmen. So the score is 53 for 7. 14th over will be running now.
खेल्छौँ हामी साथ साथ जित्न हामी हरेक हात अघि बढी अघि बढी अघि बढी थाङ्गडे 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 यो हो सपनाको सहर हरेक सपना गर्छौँ साकार Go Dreamers, go Dreamers, we are dreamers, go Dreamers. Thangari, 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 Thangari.
Yeah. So Kiran is bowling now. That's a wide ball called by the umpire. Till now Kiran Dhami is bowling really good. Nice bowling by the Kirandami. He has bowled 2 overs with 2 balls. Again missed by the batsman. Is bowling really good. Sri Lankan team has to score now. It's a dot ball again.
So Kirandami is on third over, taken 3 wickets, consisting of 6 runs. One more time, very well bowled by Kirandami. So Sri Lanka 54, loss of 8 wickets. 14th over is in progress. Kavindu Silva is facing Kirandami.
Oh, that's a misfielding. But no runs has been scored again. That's a dot ball again.
So Kirandami finishes his third over, giving 6 runs and taking 3 wickets. So Sri Lanka 54, loss of 8 wickets. 14 overs has been completed. 6 overs left for the innings.
With the current run rate, the projected score is 77, which won't be enough to defend. They need to score from now, remaining 6 overs. With Biswa playing on 22, having played 39 balls with 3 fours.
A white ball there by Subodh Tiwari. Very well bowled by Subodh.
Subodh is bowling really good. His bowling is very... That's a fantastic bowling by the Subodh. Batsman has to dig it out, and that's a dot ball again.
Good shot played by Vishwa there on 22. So now Kavindu Silva will be facing Subodh Tiwari. One more time, very well bowled and very well played by Kavindu. Well played by Kavindu and taking first run, opening his account. Very good shot by Vishwa. Too long on there. So Subodh Tiwari finishes his quota of 4 overs,
So that was the
taken 1 wicket, consisting 15 runs. So now Sri Lanka 58 for loss of 8 wickets.
last 2 overs. Sri Lankan batsman has scored 5 runs. They need to score the runs now in order to get a respected total so that their bowlers can defend it.
A wide slog from Vishwa there. So Kiran Dhami is in fourth over, taking 3 wickets and consisting 6 runs. One more time, very well bowled by Kiran.
Biswa has to score now. He's playing on 24. He's a settled batsman and
So very well played to the long of region there by Bishwa, taking 1 run. Now he's on 25. Kavindu Silva will be facing Kiran Dhami. By Kavindu.
so batsmen are rotating this crease now. That would help to drag the score, but they need to score by boundaries as well.
Very well played by Vishwa and very well fielded by the Nepal team. A good shot, courageous shot taken by Vishwa there for 1 run. One more time, a lofted shot being by Kavindu, taken 1 run. So Kiran Dhami is also finishes his quota of 4 overs, giving 10 runs and 3 wickets, valuable 3 wickets taken by Kiran Dhami. Very well bowled by this lad from Nepal. Sri Lanka is on 62, loss of 8 wickets, 16 overs gone.
Last 4 overs remaining and Sri Lanka is on 62 with the loss of 8 wickets. They need to score in the last 4 overs. Biswa will be playing. He is on 26 right now. He's a settled batsman.
New bowler introduced by Nepal, Ganesh Thapa. Left arm orthodox spinner there. Very well bowled by Ganesh Thapa. He's a left arm Chinaman there. Good lofted shot by Kavindu for 2 runs. Now both the batsmen are opening their shoulders. So 17th over is in progress. Very good shot, lofted shot by and very well taken by Kiran.
That was a nice catch. That was a fantastic catch by the Rohit Karki standing at the boundary side. So Kavindu Silva goes at 5 and Ganesh Thapa has opened his account.
Go, go dreamers, we are dreamers, go dreamers.
Very well bowled by Ganesh Thapa, the Chinaman from the Nepal team. Kavind Silva cut out by Rohit Karki. And very well bowled by the Chinaman there from Nepal, Ganesh Thapa. One more time, very well bowled. Very
That was a nice defense by the Sri Lankan batsmen, and they are now 9 down with last wicket remaining. In order to score a respective total, Biswa has to score from now. It's 17 overs with 64, loss of 9 wickets. The remaining 3 overs, they need to score as much as they can, and Biswa has to do the job from here. He's playing on 26 with 47 balls. Sri Lankan team is in trouble now. They are just 64 and their current run rate is 3.76.
So now Jagdish Bisht. Very well bowled and very well played by Vishwa.
Jagdish comes for his second over and he has really bowled nice for his first over. He only conceded 2 runs, but he is yet to open his account.
Lanka 64 for loss of 9 wickets. Very well bowled by Jagdish, the medium pacer from Nepal. This is the 18th for 4 runs.
That's what Sri Lankan teams needs now. Biswa is scoring. He is the settled batsman at present. He has to score a lot of boundaries from now.
Vishwa scored 4 runs on the deep mid-wicket region there. Very good shot by Vishwa one more time for 4 runs.
There's some fireworks now being. Biswa is playing really well. He's on 34. And Sri Lankan team will be hoping that he scores more boundaries in coming overs, and that's the last ball from the 18th over. So he has rotated the strike. Again he will be on the strike. Biswa Bashista is on 35 and Sri Lankan team is now at 73 for 9 wickets, 18 overs. Nepal team won the toss and they had elected to bowl first, and their bowlers have done a good job. They have taken 9 wickets with giving only 73 runs after bowling 18th over. Sri Lankan team
Hello.
had a bad day till now. Only Vishwa Basist has scored 35 runs at the strike rate of 66.67 with 5 boundaries.
So Sri Lanka 73, loss of 9 wickets. 19th over is in progress.
Biswa Basista is on strike.
So Ganesh Thapa continuing his second over. Risundhu will be facing Ganesh.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
A lofted shot played by Risundhu there. Misfield there by the Nepal, but only consisting 1 run there.
Now Rishindu will be on the strike, having been played 3 balls, and he has to still open his account.
Very well played by Vishwa there. Very well bowled by Ganesh Thapa there. Left arm Chinaman there from Nepal. A very good shot, but very well taken by the Nepal player.
And that's the end of the Sri Lankan team's inning. They have scored 75 runs. And Biswa Basist has scored 36 runs, but that's the end of the inning. They have been all out by the Nepal team. What a good display of bowling with discipline and consistent wickets they were taking during the innings.
So Vishwa Batesh has been caught by Kiran Dhami there. So now Sri Lanka has been end of the innings of 75, loss of 10 wickets. Very well bowled by Dangari Dimas there. They have restricted Sri Lanka only for 75 runs. A very well teamwork and very well played by the Nepal team, Dangari Dreamers. This is the end of the first inning. We will be resumed for the second inning shortly.
Now that's the job of the Sri Lankan bowlers. They have to defend 75 runs in order to win this match. The Sri Lankan batsman has really disappointed. Only Vishwa Basist were able to score in double digits. He scored 36 runs with 5 boundaries. And from the Nepal team, Kiran Dhami took the highest number of wickets, 3 wickets in 4 overs. Then Prakash Joshi with 2 wickets, Ganesh Thapa with 2 wickets, Subodh Tiwari with 1 wicket, and Rohit Karki with 1 wicket. Now it's on the Sri Lankan bowlers to do their job, and Nepal team will be looking to finish the match as early as possible to have a good run rate, which they can do it. That's it from the first inning. Let's wait for the second one now. Nepal team will be very encouraged after taking the bowling, and the bowlers have done the job for the captain and for the team. They were really disciplined while bowling the ball, and the fielding was at the top notch. They took the catches, leaving few. But that's not the end. Sri Lankan bowlers have to bowl, and they can do it if the Nepal team can.
धड़कन बढ़े मैदान में moment हुआ tight one shot big shot finish it tonight यारी भी दोनों साथ चले game on अब दुनिया को दिखा क्या असल में CMS की गर्जना louder than the crowd ISCL का season we play fierce and proud
Singh Chauhan, the organizer there, one of the biggest person there and from LDA campus Kanpur Road. He's been the main man to organize the 7th International School Cricket League, ISCL 2025.
Welcome back for the second innings. Welcome back for the second innings. Sri Lankan team has scored 75 runs and they have given a target of 76 runs. Nepal team will be eyeing to get the score as soon as possible in order to have a higher run rate, which will help them in the coming matches. Sri Lankan bowlers have to do a tough job in order to drag the match in their hands. I request Nepal team to send one player in the commentary box. That's a wide ball and went for 4. So that's 5 runs buys. Sorry, it was not a 4. Ooh, that was a close call, but batsmen are safe. That's the first run which is scored by bat. So the score is 3 runs, 1 ball bowled. The first ball was a wide ball. Oh, that's a misfielding. And the ball goes for a 4. That was a nice defend by the batsman, but because of the misfielding, the ball went for a 4. And the score is 7 runs. Vikas Thapa is on strike. That's a dot ball. Batsman tried to score the runs, but that's a dot ball again. A good over is being in process. Aket is bowling a really good spell. There was a misfielding in the ground due to which they scored a 4. Thapa. That's the end of the first over. The first over, the score is 11 runs with the loss of no wickets.
बाजी तुम्हारी
Sri Lankan bowlers have to do a magic so that they can win their match. It's 11 runs from the first over. And the current run rate is 11 and they only require a rate is 3.42. Manish Thapa is on strike now. Oh, that's a dot ball. Why the batsman is Manish Thapa. The second over is being bowled by Biswa. He has batted really well now. It's the nice bowling by Biswa.
So second innings has been commenced there. Dhangari Dreamers 11 for no loss. First over is in progress. The second over is in progress. Manish Thapa on 1 and Bikash Thapa on 8. Manish Thapa will face Vishwa. Very well played by Manish Thapa from his legs there and getting the boundary there. So Dhankari Dreamers now 15 for no loss. So very well bowled by Vishwa. Ball keeping low there. And very well kept by the keeper there from the Sri Lanka.
In order to win this match, Sri Lankan bowlers have to pull out a magic and take wickets.
Very well bowled, but it was just taken the edge from Manish Thapa's bat for 4 runs there. So Manish Thapa is on 9 runs. So Dhangari 19 for no loss. The second over in progress. Vishwa has conceded 8 runs in his over there. White ball from Vishwa there, conceding extra runs. So slowly and steadily, Dhangari Dreamers are one more wide ball, an extra run taken by Manish Thapa there. So 2 runs conceded and his wide ball there.
last moment the bowler pull out of bowling. So the current run rate for the Nepal team is 12. They are moving at 12. They require just 2.97. That was a nice shot and nice fielding by the Sri Lankan team, and they have just got a single. Sri Lankan team is done with the second over, and Nepal has scored 23 runs with a loss of 0 wickets. Both the batsmen are eyeing to finish the match as early as possible, because Thapa and Manish Thapa are the batsmen at the crease right now.
So because Thapa is on 8 and Manish Thapa on 9, Dhangadhi Demons 22, loss of no wickets there. Very well bowled by Akit.
The Sri Lankan team has to get the wickets as early as possible. That's the appeal by the Sri
Wild
Lankan
appeal
team.
from the Sri Lankan team. Ball was going leg side there. One more run added to the total of Dhangadhi Dreamers. 24. Third over is in progress. Akit in second spell.
Akit has to do the job for the Sri Lankan team in his over. Well bowling by the Akit. He has to take the big wickets from now on.
One more time, very well bowled by Akit there. Play and miss by Manish Thapa there. Very good short arm jab there from Manish Thapa there for 4 runs. Very good shot played by Manish Thapa. There was a short arm jab from Manish Thapa there for 4 runs. So now Dhangadhi Demons slowly and steadily going on for a 28 for no loss in the third over. So 3 overs has been finished. Dhangadhi Dreamers 28, loss of no wicket there. Akit has been a little bit expensive in his second over, conceding in 2 overs 16 runs there. So Manish Thapa will face Vishwa. Very good shot to the cover region there by Manish Thapa.
goes for the 4. The score is again 32. They are running very fast. Sri Lankan team has to get the wickets if they are eyeing to win the match.
One more time, short arm jab from Bakstapa there, and very well fielded by the Sri Lankan team member there, giving 2 runs. Sri Lankan bowlers has to strict their line and length, not give too much width to the batsmen there, to open their shoulders, open their arms. A very small total has been put by Sri Lankan team there. So slowly and steadily, Nepal team, DHANGADHI Dreamers, are been moving towards the target there. One more time on the pads, and very well played by Bakstapa for 4 runs. That was flicked from his legs. So Bakstapa is on 20, facing 12 balls, 4 fours he has scored there. He's another strike rate of 166.67. He's playing on the strike rate of this. So DHANGADHI Dreamers 38 for no loss. 4th over is in progress. One more time, going for the pull there from Bakstapa there. Ball get little bit low there. Very small total being put by the Sri Lankan team there. One more run conceded by the bowler Vishwa there. So now DHANGADHI Dreamers 39 for no loss.
That's the easy single for the Nepal team.
So new bowler from Sri Lanka is there, Mavinu Thisera. So one more run added to the Bucks Tapas. So Dhangadi Dreamers 44 for no loss. Very good shot by Manish Thapa. The cover is in there for the 4 runs.
खेल्छौँ हामी साथ साथ जित्न हामी हरेक अघि बढी धनगढी धनगढी
One more time, half volley given by the Mavinu and very well played. Straight drive by the Manish Thapa for 4 runs. So Dhangadi Demons are on 52 for no loss. 5th over in progress.
Nepal team just needs 24 runs from 92 balls now. Well bowled by the Sri Lankan bowler. But the match is slipping from the hands of Sri Lanka. Nepal team is playing at 52 without any loss. The target is for 76 runs. Just 24 more from 91 balls.
Very well.
That's a huge shot and
Good shot by Manish Thapa.
goes for a
4
4.
runs. Now Dhangadi Demons 56 for no loss. 5th over in progress. Manish Thapa is on 25. Bucks Thapa on 24. They are not giving any errors to Sri Lankan bowlers. Mavinu Thisera in his first over, he has conceded 17 runs in his first over. There is a bowling change coming from Sri Lankan. There is a bowling change coming from Sri Lanka team.
Sri Lankan team
Lakshan De Silva is the new bowler for
is appeal.
right arm leg break there from Sri Lankan team. Lakshan De Silva. Baksh played cross and getting leg before wicket. So very well bowled by Lakshan De Silva. Right arm leg break there from Sri Lanka, taking the first wicket for his team. So Dungari Dreamers 56 for loss of 1 wicket. 6th over in progress. Dungari Dreamers needing 20 runs in 88 balls.
Something to cheer for the Sri Lankan team. That was the first wicket, but they have to do a lot, and instead it should be a magic in order to win the match. Nepal team just need 20 runs from 88 balls with 9 wickets in hand. That's a wide ball called by the umpire, and the batsman on the strike, the new batsman, is Shankar. That's a good shot by Shankar. Stopped at the boundary, and they go for the second run, and the bowler has not collected the ball. It's a no ball. The umpire has called a no ball, so he has to bowl again. It's a free hit. Shankar on strike. And he goes for a big, and it goes out of the ground for a huge six. And that's the first boundary by the Shankar Bahara. Just 10 runs needed from 87 balls. That was a huge six by the batsman from the Nepal team. And now they just need 10 runs. It was a free hit, and the batsman took full advantage of that ball, and he sent it out of the ground for the first six of the inning. Three balls remaining of the over, and they just need 10 runs to win the match. That was the first six of the match. Batsman took full advantage of the free hit. After the six, he has defended the ball. He's looking steady. A dot ball again by the Lakshan De Silva. And he has bowled 5 balls, remaining with 1 ball. Again a shot, but It has stopped. It has been stopped by the fielder. Shankar looks settled after coming from dugout. He has scored 8 runs with 1 6. So they just need 10 runs again from 14 overs. Now Manish Thapa will be on strike and he's playing on 25 from 14 balls. 6 boundaries he has scored till now. Manish Thapa, 6 fours he has scored. He must be looking to finish the match in this over. That's the single again on the first ball of the bowler.
So new bowler has been introduced by the Sri Lankan team, Udanta, the left arm. Left arm orthodox spinner there from Sri Lanka. A very good square cut by Shankar Bora for 4 runs.
Shankar Bora
So-
looks in hurry.
Dhangadhi Dreamers are now 71 for 1. 7th over is in progress.
Now they just need 5 runs from 82 balls. That's a 6 and the match goes into the hands of the Nepal team.
A very well conceding win by Dhangadhi Dreamers against Sri Lanka by 9 wickets. They won.
What a finish by Shankar Bohra.
Shankar Bora, 18 runs average by economy of 8. So very well played both the teams, but congratulations goes to the Nepal Dhangadhi Dreamers.
A tough day for the Sri Lankan team. Nepal has won its first match of the ISCL. They look comfortable while bowling and also while batting. The highest run scored by the Nepal team is by Manish Thapa, 26 runs. Then Vikas Thapa 24 and Shankar Bohra with 18 not out and 2 sixes in last 2 overs. So that's the second match which is won by the Dhangadhi Dreamers, Nepal SPA. That was a good display of bowling and batting by the Nepal team. And that's it from the second match and the first match from the Path Republic.
Hello.
प्रिंसिपल मैम आ रही हैं तभी ये सेरेमनी हो सकती है, तब तक हम अपना शूट कर लेते हैं। हाँ तो प्रिंसिपल मैम के सामने तो राजू राजू भाई कहाँ है ये बताओ, तो फ़ोन कर लो, तब तक हम ये वहीं रखे हैं यार, आओ वहीं चलते हैं टेबल पे, ये रख लो अपना मैम आ जाए, आओ वहीं चलते हैं। मसाला तो मैम आ गए, आ गए चल पानी यहाँ पे लगा, कहाँ लगा?
I request both the teams to line up for the presentation there. I request both the teams to line up for the prize presentation there. I request Ahmed sir to come on the field to give a man of the match. He is the head of code there from the multimedia team there. I request both the teams to please line up there.
पेपर कहाँ है? पेपर तो मैंने कुछ पता नहीं। सर आप
It was the first match of the day 2 in 7th International School Cricket League played by DHANGADHI Dreamers and Sri Lankan team. DHANGADHI Dreamers won by this match by 9 wickets. Today's man of the match of this match is Kiran Dhami. He's been getting a check of 1,500 and a trophy from Mr. Ahmed sir. He's the head of multimedia in CMS. A proud moment for Kiran Dhami. He's been getting of a 1,500 check from Mr. Ahmed sir. I request one small conversation to Kiran Dhami. So Kiran, you have been a man of the match. What do you tell about the wicket, what was playing when you are playing?
The wicket was little bit sticky, but thanks to the initial bowler, they bowled really well and they created early pressure, and it was easy for me to continue that pressure.
Is this our first coming to India to play this match?
Yes. It's been first to come in India. All the boys have been first here, so it's first here.
And how the facilities are there? Are you been happy there?
Yes, facilities have been really good. It's been really nice food. The hospitality has been great. I would like to thank the CMS college for this wonderful opportunity.
Okay, thank you so much. And please, this is for you. It's a pleasure to announce that our principal ma'am, Ms. Ava Anand, has been there. So we'll be having a team photograph. I request ma'am to come and join the team for the team photograph.
Ma'am, please.
Good.
It's an honor for us, both the teams. It's an honor that Ma'am Abha Anand, Ma'am, Principal of CMS Kanpur branch, has been here. And he's been standing with the man of the match of this match, Kirandhani.
Okay, ready? Look in front, all of you. Sir, sir. Right, all of you. Look here.
Thank you, team. So it was a day 2 of 7th International School Cricket League 2025, organized by City Montessori School, Kanpur Road, Lucknow campus. This was day 2, the first match played between DHANGADHI Demons, Nepal, and Sri Lanka team. Nepal won by 9 wickets. A team photograph has been clicked. That's a memorable moment for the Nepal team. Thank you, Nepal team. I request Sri Lankan boys to just line up for the team photograph there with our principal ma'am.